Hey, hello. So let's understand how to go about setting up Playwright on your system. So to begin with, you will need Visual Studio Code. Um, let's just go ahead and download it. In the meantime, you also need Node.js. There are two ways to install Node.js on Mac. One is you can go ahead and download Node directly, or you can use Brew. I think I'll go with later. I might install Brew based on Node.js. But to begin with, let me install the VS Visual Studio Code. Alright, okay, it's installed and looks like I just went ahead and opened my default workspace. Alright, yeah, now that Visual Studio Code is installed, the other thing that we'll have to do is install the Playwright extension. So just click on this button that says extension and then search for Playwright. You need to understand that the primary Playwright extension is developed by Microsoft, so just install this extension. Again, it looks like Visual Studio Code picked up my earlier install and it's already there. But now let me install Node. To install Node, I'll just go for Brew install Node. Just hope it picks up the latest version of Node and goes about installing. Since the Playwright is already installed, let me close the screen. Cool. So yeah, just to make sure that Node is already installed, I'll just type Node and there you go. I can view Node. Yeah, Control Z is the command to quit Node. So after this, yeah, I can go about. Okay, now that the node is installed, I also need to install TS node. TS node is basically TypeScript node, which lets us compile the TypeScript into JS format. Right. Cool. So now TS node is also installed. So this will also let us execute the TypeScript based files directly. So now that is installed. Let's first set up our project. Now I'm going to open the folder where I need to place my initial project. So here is it. It's in documents. Alright, so I'm in the directory where I need to set up my Playwright project. So I've created a workspace specifically for this course and I'm going to set up my project here. Yeah, to set up and run Playwright, you can just do npm init Playwright latest. So this will download the latest version of Playwright and also initialize the project. So I want to actually create a TypeScript project, so I'll just select TypeScript and want to put my test in test. I do not want to create get up actions right now, so I can skip that. I want to install all the Playwright browsers, so true, and that's it. And it will take some time initially if the browsers are not installed already. And since I've already set up Playwright before, the browsers are there in my node libraries, so Playwright basically skipped that. So once that is done, a neat working project with an example file is created. So let's look at these samples in our next session.